Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah, the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another pick a card reading featuring the handbags from my personal luxury collection. Aries, please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what applies directly to your situation, leave the rest for someone else, and by all means, please contact the proper authorities and or licensed professionals for any medical, mental, or financial emergencies or crises. That being said, Aries, let us begin with your pick a card reading. So I have two handbag options for you today to choose from. I said fun though. Are you guys having fun? Something real fun, Aries. I can get with that. Okay, so this is our simple outfit of the day. I'm sure you have seen it before from my capsule wardrobe. This is a tennis skirt from Halara and a ribbed Henley from Amazon. I am not affiliated with either. I'm just letting you know the details. So option number one for your pick a card reading, you guys should start guessing. I mean, if you see the outfit, then maybe you know what might be coming next. You know my babies and you know my habits. So this is the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton in the empreinte leather. Okay, so this is option number one, and I do love to wear this bad boy when I'm wearing a tennis skirt, which is pretty much all the time. So I am so glad that I picked this up. I love the fact that it still has the beautiful Louis Vuitton monogram, but because it's embossed in the leather, it is more subtle, so you really don't know what this bag is unless you're really close up on it, and then you can see, or if it catches the light. And I just love that effect. So it's a little more subtle, but still just so beautiful. All right, so this is option number one for your pick a card reading. Get a feel. Are we drawn to this bag? A beautiful, lovely, large tote. And for option number two, we have a beautiful, lovely, small tote. Oh, my baby, my Alma BB. This is in the My LV World Tour. And it is personalized just for me. It's a personalization service that Louis Vuitton offers where you can customize bags and small leather goods. But I just love bringing her out when I'm wearing pink because of this pink heart. And it is so crazy because when I first got her, I thought I'd wear her on this side more. But I guess maybe I was wearing more neutrals back then. But when I have pink, I just love to bring her out because I just think she looks so sweet and it matches so well. Okay, so this is option number two. And this is such a cute bag just to break out casually, guys, because this silhouette is not modern. It's not very modern, even though it's still around. It's a classic since the early 1900s, maybe even before, but it's kind of fancy. It's kind of cutesy. So it's like just to casually wear this around as your Louis bag, I think is really special. It is unique because you normally see something like this in a Louis bag walking around. You don't normally see something like this when you see the Louis Vuitton monogram. Even though the Alma BB is popular and people love it, you see the Neverfull more because it is a more modern silhouette. So just thought that I would just make note of that. So here's option number two. Let me do a side by side for you because I know it's hard. It's so hard. All right, we're going with the large tote. Okay, where we look like we really could be going to the tennis courts, perhaps. Okay, or we going with the small tote, where we look like we're more so going to the country club afterward. You know, maybe we're meeting our mom for brunch or something. I don't know, at the tennis club, the country club. Rather than playing, we're just going to have brunch, so we need a smaller bag. Whereas here, we need to, you know, carry a change of clothes or something, right? I don't know. Okay, Aries. Option number one. Option number two. Let us begin. I try to give you guys those scenarios because maybe it will help with your choice. Although, you could also go to my shorts feed And you can look at all the shorts that I have styling these handbags and doing my battle of the bags segments where you see me choosing between these handbags. And that could also help you make your decision. Just FYI. Okay. All right. Do we have Bertha in frame? Okay. I think we do. All right. So let's get started, Aries. You would think after all this time I'd have everything. I moved the table closer too with all my cards on it, but I need to move it even closer. Okay. Let us begin. What are we starting with today? Today I will start with Ethereal Visions by Matt Hughes. This is the Illuminated Tarot deck. And I have already called in all of my protections, but we will do it again. Archangel Michael, please protect us as we read. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Haniel, please help us to understand our benevolent spirit guides. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, benevolent spirit guides. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay, let us begin. Here we go. Messages for Aries luxury lovers. Choosing the Never Full. Messages for Aries. Aries energy. Messages for Aries. Choosing the Never Full. Messages for Aries. Luxury lovers. Choosing the Never Full. Aries, Aries, Aries. Messages for Aries. Luxury lovers choosing the Never Full. All right, Aries, are we ready to begin? I think so. And I always leave the timestamps below in case you don't know. If it's uploaded first, well, sometimes in like the first 20 minutes, it might not be posted, but look back and later, and then they will be there. Okie dokie. All right. All right, let's go. Aries luxury lovers choosing the Never Full. What have we? Oh, let's see. Ooh, we have an Ace of Pentacles to start. Okay. New beginnings, planting seeds. What kind? Oh, secretly planting seeds. Okay. So this is coming up in the collective a lot, where we're secretly planting seeds, doing our goals and all that good stuff, which is good. Because we always talk about we want to be in hermit mode on our 1-2, not telling anybody our business. We have a King of Swords. Okay. Who could this King of Swords be to you, or are you this King of Swords? I am sensing you're more so hiding from this King of Swords, but let us continue. Ooh, the Star. Wow. You are building in secret, and it is healing you. Yeah, it looks like y'all are trying to heal and recuperate from something in secret. Maybe after an argument, we shall see. The World. Ace of Pentacles, the World. Oh my goodness. So whatever new beginning you started, it has given you the ability to leave behind a past situation so you can start recuperating. So that's lovely. I don't know, what is this, an inheritance? It could be an inheritance you got, some type of windfall or a large sum of money, simply because how are you going from the Ace of Pentacles and then to the World? If you getting something like that and then going to the World, you got something that ace was pretty hefty. What I say, Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you have more than someone knows. That Wheel of Fortune is falling up under the Seven of Swords. Maybe someone's watching you and seeing that you're healing, looking good, and they're wondering how you're doing it. They're being nosy for sure. Hella nosy. Death. Yeah, this is a past situation, a past relationship, more than likely here. I mean, romantic relationship, more than likely. And therefore, I mean, let's see. Oh, look at all these major arcana. We have the World, Wheel of Fortune, and the Death. That's why I'm saying, whatever this new start, new beginning, the lump sum of cash, I don't know, whatever it was, it has given you the ability to transform and leave somebody behind. And that is killing them, causing them to transform into what? I don't know. Hopefully not. Nobody cares. Let's focus on your healing. Let's see. 3 of Wands. They're worried that you're going to heal up and move on. Look at that. The Empress. Yes. The Empress. Okay, this could have been an inheritance. Now, this could have been a divorce, and you are, maybe you are, if you inherited through divorce, you are an Empress. You're an Aries through divorce. Okay, so it's like, oh, y'all might have gone through a, what do they call it? They call it a high asset divorce, where both parties have lots and lots of money and lots of assets or whatnot, or maybe one party does. But either way, this, what I'm seeing is divorce, has set you up to, first of all, be able to leave. It looks like this person may have been just a bit cold, maybe domineering, maybe a bit like my way or the highway type deal, you know, and they could have been verbally abusive here, but they're thinking that because you got this lump sum of, who knows, alimony, whatever, could be child support as an Empress, and then we have a star. They think that now, well, you will be able to move on to whatever or whomever because you don't need them financially anymore. Okay. But, I mean, the good news for you is that you have what you need to be able to heal from this situation. So, hopefully you're taking the time to acknowledge that and to recuperate, because this is a moment for that to happen. Look at that. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is the moment for you to be able to heal and to nurture some creative endeavors, or just to nurture yourself and figure out what you want to do and to make that flourish. The Magician. They're trying to woo you back in. They're trying to woo you back in with what? Manipulation. I mean, it can be all forms of manipulation, including the craft. Let's be real. It's just a magician, okay? But it also just looks like they're trying to, like, catastrophize and tell you things may not be going right and things are looking bleak and I'm lost without you and I don't know what I'm doing and I need you. But it's all manipulation to get you back because they liked having control over you, it looks like. But, I mean, if you are able to heal because you're gone, clearly there's a situation that you do not want to go back to. So, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Yes. So, if you were concerned that you would not be able to provide for yourself if you were to go independent, well, this is Spirit encouraging you. No. We got your back if that's what you want to do. Because this could be past, present, or future. Maybe if you guys have been concerned about that, it looks like if you decided you wanted to go that route, you would be supported and you would get enough to at least be independent. And it looks like the more important thing is for you to heal. I mean, the fourth house, we have the star. Like, y'all need to heal. This is not even about the money. This person is wanting to make it about the money. They see you as abundant because you left them. But this is not about money. For spirit is saying you need to do this for your health, your healing. You all were being used for your healing energy, what I'm seeing with this star card. Like, again, this is one of these situations where a person was just taking your kindness for weakness. It's like, yeah, they saw you as valuable. But that's not love, though. To be with someone because, oh, they're valuable to you because, you know, they can ease your mind. That's not love, though. That's using someone. And so for that reason, it's like spirit is encouraging you to go because, well, that's not reciprocal. You can't be getting used and drained. And that would be why we have all these pentacles and, you know, spirit, even the higher major arcana cards that are coming out is all about health. You know, the Empress, that's Venus, that's a earth, all the qualities of this earth, and abundance and attraction and all the good things. And mothering and basically the earth supporting you and being able to be abundant. Ace of Cups, the star, Nine of Pentacles, like all of this is just about you being abundant in body and mind and spirit. And apparently you weren't able to do this with this person, which is why you had to sneakily. It's almost like you made the situation, like why you may have told this person that you were ending it, could be completely different. Like you may have told them it was about finances or a money situation, like, and really it was about the fact that you just could not be with this person anymore. Like they were draining you, they were a burden, and you just did not want to be with them anymore. But it looks like you didn't want to tell them that because you knew it would be problems. So instead you told them, well, because of some financial things or blah, blah, blah. And you made it look like it would be beneficial for them too, which is smart and wise. And if that hasn't happened, here's the tea. This is how you must need to do it. Okay. Don't let them know that it's because, oh, you're just draining me and I can't be with you anymore and I don't like you and blah, 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 or whatever. It's like, oh, you know, some things came up or whatever it is. But just know this person is watching intensely. The reason that they're watching intently is because, like, if you told them that it was about some money and stuff like that, they're pocket watching basically to see if this is true. Because they might sense that you wanted to get away for other reasons. Oh, yes, they're looking, but they are so blocked, but they want to know so bad. Look at all these swords. Oh, yes. They're looking, but they're blocked. It looks like you blocked this person energetically, which is why you're able to heal. And that is like, I don't think this person is used to feeling heartache. You, though, that also represents you in the heartache because, I mean, anytime you're breaking up, again, it doesn't even have to be a divorce. It could just be a breakup of any sort. But it looks like you're like just accepting that you still need to walk away no matter how much this person tries to communicate with you. You're blocking it out, even if that hurts you, because for your ultimate, you know, for your ultimate happiness, this person can't be a part of it. Because it looks like I said, they're all logic. It's almost like the only reason they want a relationship is because, well, logically, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is chronologically, I was supposed to be married by this age. I'm supposed to have this. It's all cerebral. There's no feeling there, unfortunately. Yeah, but they also are upset that you walked away with a lot of financial support to get away from them. They're very upset that you're able to be on your own and heal from them. They can't stop it. And they're also afraid of like who you're going to be moving on to or where you're going, because they can tell that you have no intention of getting back with them, which is why they're trying to catastrophize and manipulate and try to woo you back in with some basically chaos magic. That's not the definition of chaos magic, but it's chaos magic, okay? You get what I'm saying? All right, so let me just get a few oracle cards here for you guys. And Spirit is saying that, like, if you take this opportunity, this is an opportunity from Spirit. If this has not happened for you yet, Spirit is saying, we're about to give you the opportunity to get out of here. And we're going to make sure that you're financially well if that's what you want to do. They're supporting you, is what they're saying. Because your health and healing is of paramount importance to your spiritual team over any relationships that you can have on this earth. Okay? When those relationships are not conducive to your well-being, then yes, the universe is always supporting you in releasing that. Yeah. So good on you for cleverly, whatever, getting out of a situation that could have brought you more headache and stress than it was worth. All right. What additional messages do we have for Aries here? Yeah, you leaving this situation behind is going to help you to heal and therefore help you to create. Whatever was stagnant in your life is not going to be stagnant anymore, because the reason for the stagnancy is this person and how they're affecting you energetically. So again, if this has not happened yet, that's the remedy. Okay. And if this already has happened or is happening, stay strong, and kudos for recognizing it. And just know Spirit supporting you every step of the way. Look, what do we say? The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Yes, we know. So, because that is the King of Swords, and if they're not in a positive position, especially with this Death and the Magician, oh yeah, yeah. Narcissistic energy all day. What did I say? Key on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one-night stand, string along. So yeah, it's like this whole relationship was just them kind of breadcrumbing you because they can't give you any emotion, because the only reason they have a relationship is because it's some like bucket list item they got to knock off. Oh yes, to be successful, I have to have a successful relationship. So here I have that now, but they don't know how to maintain it because it's all just for that's what they think they need. Not today. Boundaries, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So Spirit might be saying y'all need to not only just end this, but like really walk away for good. Like stop entertaining this person. Like if you have an ex, they're an ex. Let them, you need to be like that Gautier song. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. It has to be just like that. Old school. Yep. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yes, outdated thinking. So this person probably had some misogynistic or misandrist, take the roles as they resonate, ideas, or just, yeah, that's what I'm saying, cerebral, because that is outdated thinking. Oh, let me just have a marriage because I'm supposed to have a marriage. No. There are 3 things in life that Disney movies, and ever since we had television, since what, the 1960s, 50s, 40s, whatever they were introduced, programming has conditioned us to believe we're supposed to have, like it's an entitlement and you're supposed to have, and it's a rite of passage. And they have conditioned us to think that all humans are supposed to have this, and it's not true at all. The only humans who are supposed to have it are those who have done inner work, they have healed, they have a level of responsibility and maturity and have done the work, okay? And those 3 things are marriage, children, and home ownership. All those three things, if you are not solid within self, solid with it, your maturity and of sound wisdom and all that good stuff, those three things will all be taken. Okay? Period, point blank. Because they're for sober-minded individuals. Okay? Marriage, children, home ownership. None of those things should be taken lightly. Okay? It shouldn't be called the American dream. It should be called the healed individuals who are fucking mature enough dream. Everybody else should be focused on themselves, their hobbies, let somebody else do all that. Okay? Yeah, grounding. So with this, stability, growth, and endurance is saying that you cutting all this BS is the equivalent of you grounding. It's a cleansing type deal, okay? Yeah, look at that. And it will call in your abundance. Grounding for your abundance. Spirit is saying once you let go of this person with a snake. Oh, look, and right behind that we have twin flame. This might be a false twin flame. Because I'm truly a believer that a twin flame relationship is not a narcissist empath dynamic. That's some karmic bullshit. Twin flame is more so runner chaser because of, like I said, moral dilemmas. So this is probably a false twin flame. Right? Exactly. See, this card knows it, but it has the proper definitions for twin flames. Yin and yang and balance. Union and duality. Complement. Polar opposites. Right? It's not about lying and cheating and all that stuff. That's all. See, is right behind the girl with the snake. So this is one of those things where, oh, you think it's some type of significant relationship, but it's not. It's just a karmic cycle with a person who is charming you and using you. And so once you cut that off, okay, and remember I say on this channel, your twin flame is your purpose. And that means you need to get connected with source. Once you can get away from this person who's blocking and stopping your purpose because they're making you think that your relationship with them is your purpose, but it's not, then you can ground and get to your abundance. So, but this is all confirmation that, like I said, if you're not in this, if you have not gotten rid of this person yet, you're just like feeling these things, is confirmation that yes, get this person out of your life, and then things will balance out for you and you can start healing, because they're not good for your energy. But kudos to all of you who have cleverly gotten out of this situation. Just know that right now it may feel a little bit raw. But for some of you, I see y'all chilling. Okay, this person, if it's feeling raw for you, it's because you're feeling the emotions of the other person. Because the people who made this, it should be like, oh, I can breathe now. I can finally breathe. Like, it's so sad, but it's like, oh, thank you, goodness. Like, I can fill up my own well now. Now I can take a relaxing bath because I'm not worried about them. Now I can wake up when I want to wake up, not based off of their schedule. It's like y'all are going to be able to get back to you guys and heal yourself and not be focused on someone else and their needs, you know, because they're not for you. They're not worth it. So get back to somebody who is worth it, and that somebody is you, Aries. Okay? So thank you to all of my Aries lovers who chose the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Let us continue on with the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. Oh, we got sirens. Oh, are some of you sirens? I rarely hear sirens on my road, but like they were there this time. There, boom, perfect. Like, you do not need to do that. All right, so some of y'all having some siren energy, Aries. Ooh, what is going on? Or is something an emergency? Okay. Let's see. What deck are we going to use for this next reading? I shall go in with my No Names Please Tarot deck from Amazon. All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting us. Please continue to do so. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Haniel, for helping us to understand. Please continue to do so. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, benevolent spirit guides. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, messages for Aries, Lux lovers, choosing the Alma Bibi. Messages for Aries, choosing the Alma Bibi. Messages for the 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 Aries, choosing the Alma Bibi. All right, Spirit. All right, let us begin. Ooh, to start, we got a 5 of Wands. Who y'all fighting with? Okay, y'all feeling hot and competitive. Oh, ooh. Are you fighting for an opportunity to collaborate with someone? Or, let's see. You're in a competitive field, a competitive collaboration. Maybe you are working on a team, and then at the end of this collaboration, someone gets picked. This could be an internship, you know, that sort of a thing. Let's continue on. Ooh, walking away. Walking away from a competitive work environment. Let's see here. For what? Oh, 2 of Cups. Walking away from a competitive learning environment, competitive something to find something more fulfilling. Okay, well, I will take that. We have a Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are competing for something, and then y'all realize it was not worth it. Yeah, okay, this is definitely related to work. 8 of Pentacles. So y'all are competing for some type of internship, job, opportunity, or y'all were just in a very, very stressful and or challenging job or career or work, and you need to walk away to find something that you feel like suits you better. And you're very talented and capable of doing so. So for whoever, if you feel that you want to walk away to find something, looks like you will be successful because you have talent and a high degree of skill. Also looks like you may have already set yourself up to be able to make a move because maybe you have saved and been working on it. Also, you may have just been quietly working on something and doing it very well. And so some people are competing to work with you. Take the roles where they fit. Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Death. Okay, I'm getting some sort of fight or battle between love and money, love and finances. Some of you could have left a relationship because there was conflict with a career or a job. Yeah. Or some of you are upset because somebody that you love or care about is in competition with your job or doesn't like your job, but you're very good at it. Yeah, it makes you happy. Yeah, I'm seeing y'all might have a... Okay, so it could be y'all are leaving behind. Take the roles where they fit, because there are a few ways this can go. 10 of Swords. Also, for some of you, there's people conspiring against you at your job or whatever field you're in because you're so good, but that don't matter. Strength card. Ooh, and Judgment. All right, let me look at this because this block got really hot real quick. Let me see what the flip is going on. Give me a second. I am seeing where, like I said, a competitive environment. Y'all were doing very well at your job, and some people tried to, I don't know, oust you. Tried to, I don't know, get you terminated or fired. Tried to make you look bad. I just see a whole lot of conspiring against you. But I see you having the strength over that situation. Because you're so talented, you can get out of that situation and leave somewhere else where you will be appreciated. So, okay. And so maybe this might be an encouragement to you if you are, because the Five of Wands is in the first house. So if you're currently in a situation where you feel like people are gunning for you, even though you're very talented, or just because you're very talented, this is Spirit encouraging you that if you want to transition into a new role or to another area, your talent, you have the talent and the skill to go, and Spirit will support you in doing so and calling judgment on this. Also, if it's a situation where you were really, really wronged, Spirit is saying, yes, seek counsel. Okay, seek legal counsel to discuss your options for if you need to get some actual real life judgment. Let me see here. I'm also seeing, like I said, if you have a career that you do love, it's very competitive, meaning it takes a lot of your effort, your time. It could be like the medical field, that's a field where it takes lots of skill, but it takes a lot of your time. And it does look like you may have lost a partnership before because of it. If that did occur, then that past person is really feeling the burn and the pain of ending this relationship. Because you were a solid person. You were, like a forthright, loyal individual, and they're regretting it. They're feeling the pain and the regret of it because they know that it was silliness. They're in competition with a career. Like, they needed to just accept your career and accept that that's part of who you are and learn how to deal and not be codependent on needing you every moment. But that's that's theirs to deal with. Also, just know that if anybody is coming up against you at your job, they're not going to get away with trying to oust you. You have way more power and support on your side. If you're wondering or worrying about that, you have way more power and support on your side than these little peons do. And it's simply just because you're so talented and skilled. You all might be a specialist in your field. And these are literally just like, just know you might, like, let's say, I don't know if you're an attending or whatever the higher medical personnel is, you might have some like residents or whatever talking shit or just talking shit. There's nothing they can do. But they might be feeling about it enough to trying to make you look bad in some way, which I don't know how that, it's not going to work. It's just stupidity. I don't know why they don't like you so much. This is that thing. I don't know what is up with these newer generations. Maybe it's because of so much corruption in the previous generations, where these newer generations, when they come into a field, they're not showing respect to the previous generation. I don't know what that's about. It's just like in the rap game, the hip hop game, like the newer artists just start coming for, I mean, they will be brand baby spanking new, and they'll be coming for veterans. I mean, veterans with the Grammys and their icons, and they'll be coming for them. No respect. And it is usually just to get clout. You know, if I have, you know, Shady gunning for me, then my name is now, you know, bigger, right? I mean, if Shady murders you on a track, literally, like he could be rapping about murdering you. It's like an honor. Like, thank you, please. But this is what these younger artists want. They want Shady to come for them, because if Shady is coming for a rapper and saying some, that's going to make that rapper bigger. So, so this is what this is. It might be some underlings trying to ruffle your feathers and come for you because they're trying to make you look bad in some way, but it's so pointless and useless. It's like you're already an established, it's so pointless, it's ridiculous. So basically this is just, okay, peons, you're just know that you're talented and skilled. So if you're in a situation where you don't like the environment anymore, just take courage that you will have the ability to go somewhere else and leave, and the energy is ripe for that. And if somebody did not like your work, they're feeling it now, because again, you're talented and skilled. You're talented and skilled as a partner. Okay, this is why we have a Queen of Pentacles here. And we have an Eight of Pentacles. You're talented and skilled. You're at work. So it's just like, whether it's love or money or business, you can find what you deserve. And some of you might like this competition. You might be here for it. Like Shady. Shout out to Shady. Like sometimes, you know, what do you say? I just think it's funny when I pounce you on a rhyme. I am so sorry. Although one could argue when Shady was coming for Mimi, I mean, he was coming for an established. So see how that table turn. This is what they do. This is why they love beefs. It helps all of them. Okay. So for some of you, this might be fun. Like, let me pounce on some of these, you know, these little peons. Yeah, look at you, armed peas. Ain't hearing nothing. But you do have some decisions to make, because some of you are just like I said, you're gonna walk away from this partner if they haven't walked away from you. You can walk away from this work environment if they haven't, you know, already tried to take you out. I mean, it looks like they may have tried, but they were not successful. Yeah, Page of Wands, moving on to something new. 10 of Cups, being supported. And 4 of Cups. And this is where that reminds me of that domestic situation. Like, look at you having to make choices. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to move on. And then it's like, happiness to the unhappy home. This is, you know, yay, we were here together. Now we're not. So yeah, some of you are leaving, or they left you, whichever, take the roles as they apply. But yeah, it's going to be good. Once again, finding balance. Once you make the decision to love yourself more than you're loving someone else. Once you make the decision to be like, I don't need this. I'm a giant. Like, I'm a legend, an icon. I don't need this. I'm the press conference, you a conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is it just me who wants, like, Mariah Carey and Eminem to do, like, I want them to do a record together. I need them to do a record together. It's my wet dream for them to do a record together. All the sexual tension. Oh my gosh. Because you know Shady was so turned on when Mariah came for him. Ugh. I mean, she got more balls than these dudes. Like, she's a real MC. Okay? Like, some of these dudes won't even come for Shady. And she did a whole song. And she did, and it was a dope-ass song. he was so turned on. He probably was just like, he felt like y'all, like, oh my gosh, I'm about to pounce on a round. I feel like I'm about to pounce. Woo! Oh, that just reminds me of fucking The Wire. Like, woo, Marlo, you taking me back. Remember when, what was it, Barksdale, I think his name was, the leader of the gang, and he was like, he liked that, like, street, like, we fighting and shooting it out, and everybody else is like, you know, no, that's not what we want. At least Idris Elba's character was like, no, we trying to, like, go into the business and, like, do the white collar, and, like, we can't be out here shooting it up. But Barksdale was like, nah, I like this. Woo! Marlo, you bringing me back. Like, some of y'all like that shit. That's why this is in the first house, okay? Some of y'all about to get, y'all about to get it today. The ability to glow up on people and show them what it's all about. Like, look at this. Okay, like, okay. So, look, okay. So, making decisions, moving on out, breaking up and busting up stuff. But then just, like, tempering, like, let me show these bitches how it's done, like how a real G does it, because I'm the authority on this, and I will teach them a lesson. I will, you know what? I'm going to give them a master class in why I'm such an OG. This is what some of y'all are saying, like, oh, I got time today. All these little, oh, they want to come for me. I got time today. What he says, that me in the video with the goatee? For all y'all youngins who don't know, y'all gonna have to look up the classic battle between Shady and Mariah Carey. Like, why you so obsessed with me? That was a dope ass song, okay? But what was his stuff? Was it like the warning shot or something like that? That was also dope. And like with the he had vocals that sounded just like Mariah. Like, I don't know, he spliced it from some shows. I don't know. Y'all gotta go look that up. But I want them to do a song together. Oh my God, it'll be so hot. I'll be so turned on. Like, yes. Oh, all the sexual tension. We need it. I'm here for it. But anyway, yeah. So some of y'all are about to have a master class on these new and upcoming youngins about why use the OG, and y'all about to have fun with it. Or maybe Spirit is saying this is happening so you can do this. Okay, so you can show your power and might. Oh, they want to play today? Let us show them why we are. Okay? The press conference, and they're the conversation. Okay? Let us show them why. You gonna learn today. Okay? I like that energy. Okay, so some of you, basically, this is just Spirit encouraging you. This is not a thing. You can do whatever you want, because first of all, Spirit is with you because you are honest. You're just an honest person. It's like, what you see is what you get. This is me. I'm not deceiving anybody. I'm just very good at my work. And so, look at my face. All right, let me get a couple oracle cards with this, though. I want to go in with these. Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I don't know if YouTube is going to, like, slip in jack up because I accidentally said the R word. I wonder if I could bleep it out or something. I don't know. Well, yeah, whatever. Probably be better anyway. We don't need a Shady blowing down on me. Talking about what you say? I'm the press conference. It's so funny. I am not even joking. I really want it. I want it so bad. Oh my gosh. I want it like a fat kid wants cake. Okay? Yes. Yes, I do. I need Shady and Mariah on a song together. I need it. Or at least to keep battling. Oh my God. I need it in my life. That would be just so hot. That's what this would be. That's what it would be. Just like this. Like, it would be the battle of the gods. Shiver up your spine. Love it. Alrighty then. What additional messages might we have for the Aries lovers? Schooling everybody, number one. And choosing this Alma BB. Let us see. Oh. Additional messages for the Aries Lux lovers choosing this Omo BB. Trust, yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, you're honest. People can trust you. And this is why that ex is, if they're not an ex yet, they're gonna thoroughly regret being in competition with your job. Was like, bro, why do people like try to stop people from bettering themselves? It's one thing if they're competing with, like, you know, your whack ass friends or family and all that bullshit, but like, this is my career, this is my fucking career, bro, or sis, ma'am, whomever. Especially if I was doing this before you got with me, then you're gonna have to step back. That's what that's about. Positive change. Yes. So this is spirit saying, like, guys, y'all can go somewhere else. Some of y'all are wondering, like, y'all feel like this. I don't know. Maybe it's because y'all are so established where you are and you're so good at it. And you just feel like, ugh, should I leave? Should I go? Yes, you can leave. Teacher, what I say, you about to, they gonna learn today. I'll teach these youngins. So you can do whatever you want. You can stay and then school these people and bring this to them. Make them know why they gonna respect your ass. Or you can choose to leave. Spirit is saying you can do either one. Either way, you're going to be victorious. Because it's like, why would you really want to leave? Because when these mother effers, like, you put in the work here, so you don't got to do nothing. But if you did leave, that would be hot fire for their ass, because they're going to be losing a specialist. So whether it's a job or a person, if you decide to go, oh, they're going to be under hot fire and judgment because they're going to need your ass. Oh, look at that. Health and healing. Oh, and that's coming up right up against this Two of Cups. Death and judgment. Ooh. I just largely get the medical field with this read. You can be in any field, though. That's just the example I'm using, but it is like really largely feeling like, no. That's what's coming up. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely, somebody's in medicine for sure. Like health and healing, and then like even above this Two of Cups, that's still like health. Yeah, y'all are masters. Y'all are master teachers at this. So you need to trust in your abilities, that the outcome is going to be okay whether you decide to stay or go. I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's basically, what do you have energy for? You know? Yeah, take charge of the situation, because you can have it however you want. Ooh, another twin flame card. You know what? Because of that, I am going to go in. Choose peace and purification. Yes. But by that, I'm saying you don't need to worry. Purify, meaning you can choose to deal with the situation in either way you want, but you're going to purify it, though. You're either going to leave or you're going to school them, whichever one you want. But now, let me see. But now with this twin flame situation, this could be just like, if you're watching this, go back and you may want to watch for bag number 1 as well, because they may have messages in there that is also for you as well. Because again, we have this twin flame card in a whole nother deck, and it's saying choose peace and purification, meaning this could be that this was a false twin flame, because, or it could just be that this is the twin flame thing. Because remember what I said, it's usually about moral dilemmas and not abuse. So that could be what this is about. You and your twin flame are, this could be a situation. Okay, if you resonate with the relationship one, that's why this is about to bring judgment, because this person will be under judgment if you are their twin flame. Because where are you going after that? You can get some high level soulmate or whatever, but y'all gonna be drawn to each other anyway, because these situations aren't meant to break y'all. They're meant to teach y'all, which is why this is coming with the teacher card. This is why there's always the push pull with the twin flame. And remember I said moral dilemmas. This is not abuse. This is about your work. And remember, that's another twin flaming situation. Sometimes the third party is work, but your twin flame is also your purpose. That's okay. So it's like, you got to stay true to you no matter what. And that is what causes the judgment. And that is what causes the growth. You stay true to yourself, and the other person will have to grow as well, because they will have to learn and see that basically people have to stay true to their path, right? And so it's just like, sometimes we have to realize that our path is not conducive necessarily to the lifestyle we saw for ourselves. So what if your partner wanted, y'all to be able to go out to dinner every evening after, or have dinner every evening after work? But if you work in a hospital setting, well, there are some times where you're doing 12 hours or just 24 hours, 2 days straight, and then you're off and then you're sleeping. Like, so it's like, that's not the lifestyle that y'all are going to have. And so if y'all have a partner, that y'all have to be realistic on what your lives will be and make the adjustments. And that's where the teacher comes in and the positive change. Now, for some of you, this looks like this situation, whether y'all break up or not, it will bring about positive change, because it's one of those growth catalyst situations for you and your partner, where it's like they're going to have to realize, well, I love this person. And so, because that's why I said, if they left, they're under hot fire. Whether they left or you left, it doesn't matter. When this busts up, they're going to be under hot. Whoever is like trying to make it a choice or an ultimatum, or saying, well, I just can't handle this career of yours, they're going to it's going to crack them open, basically. They'll be cracked open, because they're going to realize you're a solid person, again, a trustworthy person, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and you don't just throw that away because they're passionate in their career. And so it'll be a situation that causes growth for them and you. But I want to get a couple of these cards too, just because I did get that Twin Flame card again, and because I can see that not only is this about, could this be about business, but also romance and love. But also kudos to you, Aries, who chose this Alma BB, for staying true to yourself. It's looking like y'all are staying centered in yourself, regardless of if your twin flame or spouse or partner or high-level soulmate, whomever, or underlings who are just jealous. Doesn't matter who is coming for you. You're like, little grasshopper. Let me teach you about how you're going to get the fuck up out my face. Because I'm about to do what I'm doing here. This is who I am and what I was built to do and what I am good at. Oh yeah, but some of y'all about to have fun pouncing on this. So I can see y'all staying right there and schooling people and enjoying it. And if you resonate with that, because remember I said fun. I was like, oh, some of y'all having fun. Y'all having fun. I said fun. For some of y'all, this is fun, which is why that 5 of Wands is in the first house. Yeah. You're like, ooh, Marlo, you're bringing me back. So enjoy this, okay? It's going to bring about positive change for these youngins. You're going to school them up, and they will end up respecting you. Oh, yes. If you resonate with the one where you're about to take charge of the situation to school these motherfuckers up, yeah, they're going to end up respecting the flip out of you, because they're going to be able to see the breadth of knowledge that you have, your talent, and why the fuck they should respect you. And watch their flipping mouths. So that will be fun. Oh, yes. Oh, 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 oh. Now, what is this? Oh, whoa, oh, trust and positive change. Oh, my gosh, yes. Oh, my God. Okay. See, because this is engagement ring. Remember I said some of you, this is going to be a growth cycle for you and your partner. It might cause a separation, but twin flames, we bring it right back. Oh, higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. So for some of you, yes, this is about you and your partner growing, and it's going to strengthen your bond once they realize that, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Why would I leave this person there? What am I doing? The same is true of if this is about work. Like I said, it's going to make your underlings respect you and want to commit to your tutelage. Okay, they'll want to be under you. You're the says teacher and learning from you. So that's excellent. Oh, we have the Phoenix. New phase and rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Yes, if this is a twin flame situation, just be encouraged that this is just a growth cycle for you and your partner. Even if this is not twin flame or whatever, you don't identify with that. If this is about a partnership of any kind, a relationship where your work or career has been a strain, just know this is a growth cycle for you guys, and it, from what I'm seeing, will strengthen. See, the runner. Yeah. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, this is just a phase for some of you. Because like I said, some of you will be like, well, yeah, bye. And then y'all will go off to somebody else. Again, that's how it works. Like if your twin flame is not going to be on it, you're going to choose peace and purify, and you're going to get your reflection why the Two of Cups is here. And then they will still be feeling the judgment, because that's what happens with twin flames. They leave, and it don't matter if they go on to someone else, they still feel the pull of that twin flaminess. So, it's, you know, especially if they just let a lifestyle or something that it's really not a betrayal of trust come in between it. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So what this is telling me is the other person right now is only seeing it from their side. They're just like, I'm not getting enough of you. I'm not getting enough attention, whatnot. And they're not even thinking about, oh, but what about them? If they gave this up, they wouldn't even be the same person I fell in love with. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. Like, they will love somebody, and then they will be at odds with the very thing that makes them love you. Like, you being exceptional at what you do gives you life, energy, and passion. If you stop doing what you love to do, you wouldn't be the same person, and they would not be attracted to you. And this is what they will have to understand. They need to see it from your perspective, not just theirs. And that's why this is a growth cycle. Oh, we have coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. Yeah, so take it where it resonates, past, present, or future. For some of you, this will be the end. For some of you, it will be the end, only for there to be a beginning. But the bottom line is, Spirit is saying you have the choice, okay? Whether you want to take this as, oh, this is fun, I'm about to pounce them and teach them. Or if this is a relationship, just know, keep being true to yourself. And you're going to be victorious either way, because you're going to get your true reflection as long as you are authentic to you. Whatever that looks like, whether it's in the form of a new relationship or business or not. Yeah, coffin, blowing kiss, unconditional love. See, even through the endings, we have unconditional love. Giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So this person still will love you. The snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder, and then separation. So with that one, I'm getting these little underlings or whoever's trying to try you. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, think about you. Yeah, like I said, if you separated from somebody else, they got tempted away. They got tempted away, and they got tempted away by the jealousy of your work. They want you, and they want you to be focused on them more than your work, and they're going to have to learn to grow past that. Otherwise, y'all will stay in separation, and until they can learn to accept your path. And that is for some of you. But for some of you, this is a false twin flame, remember. Okay, so for some of you, there is a real twin flame. You will take it as it resonates in your situation. But for some of you, this is a false twin flame. But that's why they want you to get away. They want all your attention all on them. And so as a no, if they're for you and you leave them alone or it ends, they will heal. And then y'all can, you know, they will heal and be able to accept your path and stop trying to make you change it. But if they are not for you, then that won't happen, and then you will know. And then somebody else will, because you'll be like, bye, and you will get your true reflection. So either way, you can't lose. This is Spirit saying you can take charge of the situation, because either way, it's going to work in your favor. You're going to get what it is that you deserve, and or you're going to be schooling people into why they better respect your name. Now what they say, put some respect on my name. So thank you, Aries, for watching. Whether you chose the Louis Vuitton Neverfull or the Alma BB, I thank you. I hope you enjoyed these readings. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, and subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.